Hello, Capricorn.
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
This is a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to start off with an overall message from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, if anybody is interested in that. I did also pull your astrology card prior to starting the reading, and you got the second house. This is from the Black Moon Astrology cards by Susan Shepard. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, show me the overall messages for my Capricorn friends, please. What do they need to know? Show me Capricorn. What messages? I know you had a very jealous female around you. I read something in this book. I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. You had a very jealous female around you. In your last reading, it was so extreme. I couldn't even believe it. Show me Capricorn, please. Thank you. Not for you. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Oh, that glitters. Wow. So something's definitely not for you. Be very careful of something that may be shiny and glittery. So this reading is going in a very interesting direction. This, what's under there? Blessed. Let me tell you about this second house card. This is the first time I got this card, so I had to look it up in the book, and I took a couple notes. Anyway, first of all, the corresponding tarot card for this is the Two of Pentacles, which is the sign of Capricorn, by the way. This card is about your possessions. The very first sentence in the book said, if there's something that you want to own, you will own it, with an exclamation point. This card is about being grounded in the physical world. The second house is the house of money and about what you own. It is a solid reality. Oh, why couldn't I get that out? It's a comfortable lifestyle on the earth plane. This also represents owning a special skill or a talent, a stable home environment, your personal values, and self-esteem. Whatever you are deciding to manifest will offer financial rewards and happiness. It is time to concentrate on practical issues. Are you making a good living? Is your home stable? How do you spend your money? It's time to plant seeds that will produce a good harvest for you in the future. It's time to build, accumulate, and manage your resources. You may be starting your own business at this time, and that will be very successful. Be sure to put all stubbornness aside or avoid stubborn people. Be open and flexible to new opportunities concerning finances that may come your way. Taurus is also, or the second house is also about the human voice or music, and the throat chakra may play an important role. Beauty and fashion as well. This is a very positive card indicating significant financial reward if you stay on the correct path and remain committed, even if it involves hard work and effort. Have patience and move slowly. If you do come into money, people may be jealous and try to take it from you. Be cautious. That was the only one that really struck me about I know in your last reading, it was something about, oh my gosh, somebody was very jealous. I know I keep repeating it, but I just couldn't believe that reading. So be careful of someone that may be trying to take money from you. The second house card is additional information. The second house card is about luxury, getting raises or promotions, credit cards, banks, buying land or property, building, carpentry in old houses, cosmetics, singing, the finer things in life, cooking, overeating, and restaurants, woods and wilderness, spending money, value, and laying foundations. So, I mean, it's all about financial, but so weird that you would get this, because this is about all that glitters is not gold. So you may see, I actually really like glitter. So this card always reminds me of when I'm like walking through a store and I see something shiny, like a shiny t-shirt or something like that. I'm like, oh, what's that? Or a shiny pair of shoes. I'm always buying glittery stuff. And then you get over there and you look at it and it's junk. It's falling apart. It's whatever the case may be. So just because something is sparkly does not mean that it's good. You may be tempted by it, but it's not for you. Wow. Somebody's trying to serve you something up on a silver platter. This is playing a game. Somebody's being very strategic here and trying to get you, and it's not for you. That kind of blows me away because of this card. I feel like somebody's going to offer you a lot of money, Capricorn. All right, let's see what comes out in the tarot. I'm very, very interested in this reading. Okay, so I'm going to use the Tarot Grand Lux today by Ciro Marchetti. Let's get some cards out and see what's going on, Capricorn. Show me the messages for Capricorn, please. The Hangman, sign of Pisces. So that is about being enlightened, becoming unstuck from a situation. To me, I always say it's freedom. When you're in the upright position with the Hangman, you're thinking about which path do I take, which way do I go, I don't know. So you've been enlightened and you've probably picked a path. You probably made a decision. You decided this is what I'm going to do. You were enlightened. You may have had to sacrifice something in order to go down this new path, but you're free. So, and your decision has been made. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands reversed. Also, once again, to me, any two in reverse is decision made. I picked a new path. This is what I'm going down. I'm not going to be stuck anymore. And that's the end of the story. Two of Wands is sign of Aries. It's about being at a crossroads. And it's about deciding, holding the world in your hands, making a free will choice for your future, and picking a path. All right, let's see what else we get. For Capricorn, please, angels, show me the messages. Thank you. That Two of Wands wanted to come out. All right, we'll get another one. Show me what's on the bottom now. The Knight of Swords reversed. So something may have ended suddenly here. There could have been some harsh words, harsh communication with a person. I was getting that one. The Two of Swords. Oh, that's a stalemate. The Two of Swords, sign of Libra. So the decision that you made was very difficult. You didn't want to do it. The Knight of Swords reversed. The Emperor reversed. All right. Somebody left somebody here that's stubborn. Somebody left somebody here that is very difficult to get along with. I'm getting Aries again. The Eight of Cups reversed. Ooh, somebody wants you to return. Show me one more for Capricorn, please. The Hierophant. Oh, this is a marriage. So someone may have gotten into some type of commitment. This could even represent a big corporation, government organization. Someone got into some type of commitment here because it was sparkly and shiny. And I feel like they made the decision to do it, and now they realize that it's not for them and they want out. Because this is a difficult decision about a relationship, a commitment, a marriage, or a job. Somebody realized that they don't want to be in this marriage. I realized that it's not for me. It was all shiny. It was all fancy. Now I don't want it. Bottom of the deck. Emperor is there again. Wow, I feel like somebody made a bad decision here. Somebody got into something impulsively, left something good. Let's get some minis out here. So the Emperor in reverse is Aries. Strange that this card said, be open and be flexible to new opportunities that come your way. But I need some more information here, guys. Hold on. Temperance reversed. So there's an argument. There's no chemistry. Somebody realized that they made a bad decision. Somebody could have even went and somebody did something impulsively here. Went and bought a new car or a house or got married or moved in with someone because it was sparkly. Wow. And now they want out because they realize that they don't get along with this person. This reading's very similar to Sagittarius. It's a painful choice to get out of this commitment. Okay. Oh, we got separation on the bottom of the deck. All right, let's start off with this Hangman reversed. Angels, thank you. The 10 of Swords reversed, sign of Gemini. So that is getting up off of the ground, feeling better. You were backstabbed. It was betrayal. Something obviously happened here, a painful ending. And so you made this decision to walk away from something because you got stabbed in the back. So somebody felt like they had no choice but to do this. Show me the Two of Wands. Show me the Two of Wands for Capricorn, please. I'll take that one. The Devil. Somebody wanted to be free from the devil. Queen of Swords. Somebody went down a new path because of temptation, luxury. They thought everything was going to be great. It's not. I just feel like something seemed good at the moment. This can also represent a marriage, bound to a marriage. I feel so bad. I feel like somebody got into like a marriage or something here, and then they realized that they married the devil. I mean, the Queen of Swords I like, because that represents cutting out what no longer serves you, thinking clearly, speaking clearly, having a conversation. The Queen of Swords is very smart. I feel like you know exactly what to do. But I'm getting confusion here. Let me see this. Could be dealing with a Libra. 5 of Wands. You're having an internal conflict about letting go of something. Show me the Two of Swords. Show me this Two of Swords for Capricorn, please. Man, I thought this reading was going to be so good. Justice. 3 of Cups. So, first of all, marriage, cheater, right off the bat. Third party involvement, High Priestess, not following your intuition. Somebody has a very big decision to make. Somebody's very unhappy. With the High Priestess in reverse, it either tells me that they didn't pay attention to the red flags when they were jumping into the situation. Somebody just jumped in. Somebody was like, oh, what is that over there? That's so sparkly and that's so glittery. I'm going to take it. And then they were like, oh, crap. Oh, crap. Now what am I going to do? It's disappointment. Somebody needs to make a decision and do the right thing. Let me get one more card. Libra again, Cancer. Show me the Hierophant, please. 5 of Pentacles, come out of the cold. 7 of Swords. My God, this person's brutal. The 7 of Swords, the Devil, and the 3 of Cups reversed. Jesus. Ace of Wands underneath that in reverse. I almost get an energy from this combination here where somebody was really stabbed in the back here. Pretty bad. I don't know what happened, but it's almost like you said, You know what? You stabbed me in the back. That's it. I'm angry. I feel like somebody got angry and they left a situation and went down a new path because something was tempting, something was glittery, something was sparkly, when they should have probably stayed there and tried to work it out. Because this new path that somebody chose, I'm even getting somebody that has a bad addiction. This would be an alcohol addiction to me. Also a cheater. I mean, that is one heck of a combination. And now, is this person is in denial? I feel like somebody's traditional values may be getting in the way here. Like, I'm stuck in this contract. I said I was going to do this for better or worse. And, I can't just leave. I do realize it's not for me. I don't want to be with this person. They're stubborn. They're controlling. I feel like somebody has no freedom, no social life. This Five of Pentacles, I really like this Five of Pentacles here. Because that represents coming out of financial difficulty, coming out of the cold. Somebody's stuck and they can't walk away from somebody that they just don't get along with. Look how much, oh my gosh, the Ten of Wands is here too. This person is like exhausted. It's the last straw. What else is that? The Six of Swords, moving on. Somebody needs to move on from this relationship. This relationship's bad. There's arguments here too. Didn't we see the Five of Wands earlier? Wow. Sagittarius, Pisces. Somebody made a really bad decision. I almost get the feeling like someone made a bad decision to stab you in the back and you were forced to walk away. And now that this person got what they wanted, like somebody might even have stole your man or something. But now, whatever that person did to you, they are not happy in their relationship. They're like, I never should have did this. Now this person, this could have been a friend that did something to you. Now this person is trying to figure out how to do the right thing and come out of the cold. Like, I feel like somebody owes you an apology or something. Or somebody's trying to figure out how to get out of a marriage and they can't walk away. I mean, Knight of Swords reversed is, oh my goodness. This was very similar to Sagittarius. We do have Sagittarius energy here. Wow. Let's pull some romance angels and see what we get from that. I thought your reading was going to be so great from that, but that's what it was. Somebody did something for the money, and they're not happy. They thought that everything was going to be all perfect and they were going to have this white picket fence and, have all these children and a perfect family or something. They either stole somebody's man, stole somebody's job, and they're not happy. This person's trying to figure out how to get out of this contract. Show me Capricorn, please. Show me Capricorn. I feel like you lost a battle or something. Show me Capricorn. And keep in mind, guys, this doesn't always have to be about you. Soulmate. All right. Lessons. I just heard lessons. Flirt. Somebody learned a very valuable lesson here. Somebody's getting the karma that they deserve. That's what justice is. It's getting karma. See, flirt. This person, whatever they did to you, they want to reach out. This was a soulmate. I'm going to tell you that this was a soulmate and this was all supposed to happen. This person, either you or this person, was supposed to learn a very valuable lesson from what they did. Flirt. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's also my new direction card. So here's the deal. This person appears to want to reach out to you. I don't see any apology here. I feel like they're thinking about it. I feel like this person is saying, what do I do? You always want to look and see what's on the two sides of the sword as far as the decision goes. And that's probably why those two cards came out with it. But I feel like somebody's saying, do I stay depressed and unhappy and stay in this relationship? Or do I do the right thing and come out of the cold and flirt with probably Capricorn and tell them that I'm sorry that I did what I did? Somebody's really in a bad relationship here. Give me some Kipper cards. Show me Capricorn. Additional messages for Capricorn, please. I hope this reading wasn't too specific. I try not to be so specific because I know I'm talking to house. All right. One more for Capricorn, please. All right. So the end of the relationship, the end of the house, moving on, a decision. A decision to end. Someone might need to sell a home here. Somebody purchased a home with someone. Somebody's in some kind of a contract with that Hierophant there. A contract that it's probably going to have to be legal. A divorce. Trying to get somebody to move out, or you want to move out, or you want to put the property up for sale, but you're stuck in this contract, stuck in this lease. Who else? Somebody else got this too. Gift. I like that. I feel like you have help, you have support. Somebody is so sad. They feel alone. (20 to 19). They need to go back. Go back to whatever they left over here. That's what somebody wants to do. They want to come back. Well, that's probably what the justice is. I feel like you're the one that's going to get justice. I feel like this person needs to come back and do the right thing. Or you're just getting justice by sitting back and seeing that this person is in a really bad situation. Like I told you, you shouldn't have stolen my man, you shouldn't have stolen my job, you shouldn't interfered, you shouldn't have stolen my best friend. I mean, I don't know, this could be your sister. With it is safe for you to love, I feel like this person wants to talk to you and they're giving you the okay to move forward. All right, Capricorn, I'm healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this could be a family issue. All right, Capricorn, I'm trying to keep these readings short. I don't want to stay on this too much. What's the gift? Lover. You could also you could be giving someone an ultimatum here. If you're in a relationship and it's not working out because someone has some kind of addiction, or I don't know if they're a chronic cheater or what they're doing, but they're terrible cards. I feel like you could be saying to this person, either you stop doing this, or, because that's the Two of Pentacles. This card's equal to the Two of Pentacles. So someone may be considering their options and telling someone to drop something. And giving them an ultimatum, either choose the drinking or choose me, or choose the drugs or choose me, or choose the cheating that you do or choose me. And if that's the case, with the Five of Pentacles here, this may be salvageable, because that's someone that's coming out of an addiction, coming out of hard times. Let's see what we get from the, because I feel like this is good energy. The soulmate, the flirt, and the safe for you to love. I feel like something's very healable here. Show me Capricorn, please. Show me Capricorn. Final messages. Thank you. Ask your angels. One more for Capricorn, please. Be assertive. Wow. That could be definitely an ultimatum. Remain positive. Somebody is just out of control. There's a relationship here. I don't know if it's over. I have to tell you, I know that coffin is there, but there's a decision about this ending. A decision to this ending of this house, this relationship, this family. Someone's thinking about it. Somebody doesn't know what to do. That's confusion. I don't know what to do about this marriage. I don't know what to do about this contract. But they remain positive. I'll tell you. I don't know, Capricorn. I feel like this is salvageable. I do. With that said, under there, helpful people. With that said, I'm going to leave that there, Capricorn. Good luck with your situation. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.